Property Tips and News. I'm Mark Madden from the sales team, and joining us for the first time in 2024 is Jason Werrett, the co-director and fellow sales agent. How are you, mate?
Good, how are you?
Thanks for coming on in. First one for 2024.
Yeah, it's weird to say 2024, isn't it?
It's gone quick too.
Yeah,
It's third over already.
Yeah.
Very quickly, and very basic general info today. Summer quarter, I guess, is probably where we probably need to start. We haven't done one since late last year, so apologies, but how have you found it, mate?
It's been good. I think we had our typical lull, like the real estate market. Industry has a little bit of a lull right as we hit Christmas and into January. Obviously the industry, like most places do, the legal side of things, have a bit of a shutdown period like the building game does. We don't tend to shut down too much, but obviously other services limit what we can do. So it's always a bit quieter in January for physical sales, listings, that sort of thing. But besides the normal trend, I think it's been fairly positive for Tamworth still. Still seeing some good activity locally as well as out of towners. Investor market still seems to be going along well. Definitely seen a little bit of a pullback in the higher end of the market for volume of sales. Not seeing it reflect too much on price at this stage, but days on market's increasing on that side. There's just less buyers around at that level, probably relating to the interest rates.
Exactly right. And it'll be interesting to see if there's a cut. I mean, there's talk of a couple of cuts on the horizon. Who knows when that happens? I think March 19, there's a talk of the new RBA bringing up what they're going to do. Talk of maybe doing one then. So that could also flood a bit of interest.
It would be positive. I think it'll give people a bit of confidence back in the real estate market. There's obviously not a lot of confidence still in the stock market, so this is still the way to invest.
Yeah, exactly right. Vacancy rate, I think, the girls are talking in property management, still sitting around 1% or just over 1.5%.
Yeah, I think there's Tamworth, it's under, I think it might have just crept up to 2. December, January was, it sort of was low, and then it's crept up a little bit. Our office, we're still finding like we're sub 1%. I think we're only about 0.5%. It's obviously it relates back to the style of property that you have for rent, but we're finding although some areas are a little bit busier than others across the board, we're not having too many troubles leasing properties out. It's just softening through the good applications and finding the right one.
Yeah, and price brackets too. I mean, paying rent for $700 to $1,000 a week, it's a lot harder to find.
Absolutely,
unless you're paying a mortgage of that.
Anyway,
very, very good. Mate, great information. Next week we're talking about giving some cold-blooded figures, stats on what actually happened over the last 3 months of summer. So we'll provide you with those, and obviously days on market, highest, lowest prices, average price, I guess popular areas too.
Yeah, that's right. So just what's been most active, where the demand's been, we'll indicate from our side of things where we've had the most amount of interest, not necessarily sales-wise, but just inquiry-based. So what's popular in Tamworth, and just some good numbers for people to see. We can always say how good it is, and that's our feelings on the marketplace, but the numbers obviously show the facts.
The truth. Exactly right. And this year, obviously, we've got a lot of content to cover. Won't just be stats every month, every week. It's pretty full on. We've done a big sort of planning, so get excited about that because we are. On a sad note, obviously one of our founding, one of the first residential salespeople that started work in Smythe, the great John Muller, passed away. His funeral was last week, so thoughts with the family and friends. A great legend of Tamworth there, so we do appreciate obviously everything he's done for us, and as we said, we pass on our condolences to the family and friends.
He's been a good mentor over the years for all of us here, and we've learned a lot from John. He was a very likeable fella. And he loved work, he loved real estate, loved his music. So very sad. But
88 good innings. So he's done very, very well. Until next time, obviously it'll be a full-on statistics next week. But thanks for joining us. Thanks again, Jace.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
We'll see you next week.